Hello everyone. When it comes to the return to India topic, one of the questions that came up and maybe comes up over and over is, if you are settled in the West, say go through all the steps, finishing your immigration, getting your permanent residence, and eventually getting your green card, living in America or in Canada or in Europe or UK or one of the Western countries, why would you want to give up your life and job to return back to India to take care of your aging parents? Why not get them to move and live with you in America or in Canada or elsewhere? And that is an option that people do consider very seriously when it comes to return to India decision. Right? Aging parents, say many of us will have parents who have crossed say 70, 75, even 80. And getting them to move there is not an easy task as you may think. First and foremost, they have a life out back in India. They have a social setup, social network. Some of the parents, to be fair, may have traveled to the West. Like my parents had traveled to Canada and to America to live with me for months on end. But it's not like they were permanent residents like me there. They had not lived there. They were just visitors. So visiting a place is different from moving there permanently to live the rest of your life. So when it comes to, say, seniors, getting them to move to a new country, a new culture, a new place, and a completely new environment requires forethought and preparation. Not all NRIs or not all OCIs, not all Indians living abroad are up for it. Some do go through the steps. Like I had a friend who moved his parents who were in their 70s back to the US. And they started living with him. He filed for their permanent residence, their green card, which they got in a fast track. And after that, they started getting the social benefits and set up after a number of years of contributing into the society. So a few things to keep in mind is the healthcare. Healthcare is one of the most complex things in the West and comes at a very high cost if you do not have an employer-based or social insurance, which most seniors who have not lived there or not contributed into the society will not get. So that is the one big challenge, because when it comes to elders and seniors, health issues do crop up, do pop up. The other is the social fabric and social setup. They are not from our generation or even generation after that, that is into social media. For them, social network is walking down to the Hindu temple or a mosque or a place of worship nearby, meeting friends or colleagues for a cup shop or a cup of chai, meeting in person, meeting in a society or a community. You take them out of that and place them in a room in the US in your big villa or apartment. It's like taking a fish out of water. Do you really want to do that? Do you want to put them through that during their sunset years? Many NRIs contemplate that, but aren't willing to really relocate. And even if they go through the steps, get their senior parents to live with them abroad, pretty soon some frictions start developing. Emotional baggage comes with age, and not everybody can take it. So in that sense, it's not a very easy decision to take. It has to be a very conscious decision, and some do